Good morning, everyone. This is David with David Trades 385. Today is Monday, December 11th. We are about 9 minutes away from cash open. Let me share my screen. Okay. IWM is always on my screen, on my charts. And I have an area of interest here between roughly 187.01 to 186.65. That was pretty much created Friday, December 8th. And it's also kind of playing off of the 4th again. December 4th seemed like a pretty interesting area. So, this area between 186.48, I believe it was, and 186.29 is also an area of interest that I'm looking at as well. You can see I have the footprint here on the market profile side. You can see we kind of went up a little bit here, but it didn't go, wasn't a complete rally or a strong rally. And then on the 6th, we fell from there. And then Friday, we fell from there as well. Well, last Friday, we fell from there. Try to go higher, but then we're kind of stuck here. So my idea is to sell. As of right now, ES is also falling. So we're kind of approaching that area from Friday, also from Monday the 4th. We have no volume here. No volume here. But the air is pretty thin up there with a lot of volume coming in at that price point. So we've got some selling coming in to pre-market. So my idea is to sell today. So we pushed pre-market up into it, but just would not, go higher. So all of the signs to me are pointing to a drop, whether it's a drop all day or for a few moments. We don't know that, but we cleared the 186.63 level. Unless I pull up a retail chart, I'm not sure exactly what that is. I think that's a weekly number. What is the weekly low, I believe, on IWM. So we cleared that. We're actually, we're 14 cent below that at the moment, 12 cent below that. Again, my idea is to sell. I got 186 puts on deck. I had 187 puts as well, but we may or may not push that high. If we do push that high, great. But right now I got 186 puts. Right now, before cash open, we're looking at 59 cents, which is $59 per contract, which is pretty cheap. On today's expiration, which I expect that 59 to drop because it's today's expiration. So we should see a drop a little bit, maybe into the 40s. But right now we are testing that weekly number 186.63. I'm looking at the retail. Actually, I can pull out the retail charts over here just to show y'all. I use TD Ameritrade. Let me pull that over a little bit here. So I got the retail chart on my TD Ameritrade, and I'm looking at that 186.63, which is probably a weekly low, I'm guessing. I got 4 minutes to cash open, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Until I go deeper, I don't know exactly why that number is. That number, I know it's a weekly number. I don't know if it's high, low, close, or open of last week, but we are, we dropped it and then we try to go above it and then fail. And right now, that was a little push above it just a second ago at 186.68. So, which is in this area of interest. Again, I still got 186 puts on deck, queued up, ready to go. You can see the air is thin up there, even though we pushed that high. Very little volume. So right now with 3 minutes to go, it's kind of what I'm looking at. Overall market in the past 5 days with thin up there as well. So idea is to sell, but I want to see some sellers come in first before we pull the trigger on anything. Again, I got 187s out there as well, but that's up here. Which, I mean, not to say we can't go that high, but it's high. Air is very thin up there right now, so I want to see some sellers come into play before we pull the trigger on anything. So that 186.80 was a pivot. Just looking at the retail charts, that's what that is. Now it's dropped. Probably that was the 186.73 was I think it was the weekly open. So you can see kind of we're playing off these numbers high now. You know, there's a buyers there, but the air is thin. So again, my idea is to sell, but I want to wait to see the sellers actually come into play first before pulling the trigger. And this video is gonna have to be short. Once I get in and get out, I'm gonna have to cut it short, but hopefully we can get a quick play in and then call it a day. Again, we're still playing off that pivot of 186.80. Just looking at the retail charts, 186.80 is here. You can see the air is thin up there. And now we're starting to drop the weekly close or open of 186. What's this number? 186.73. I'm getting some sellers coming in now. Could be a cash open, right out cash open day, couple seconds off cash open, or it could be a few minutes. Again, I want to see the sellers come in. The air is thin up there, which is making me really like my my thought process. All right, the sellers are coming in. 30 seconds left. Full cash open. I like that. Let's see. We have 10 seconds left. And like I said, I want to see the sellers come in before we do anything. And we are opening now. When did I get in? 48. Okay. 38. 38. Ooh, that's a hell of a push up. It's very thin, very, very thin up there. Ooh, where are we going? Where are we going here? Okay. All right, there we go, sellers. There we go. Very thin up there. Selling right there. There we go. Seller came in. Okay. Oh, they're coming in strong. Shoo. They're coming in strong right there. Okay. That's strong selling there. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? That is 43. That's some strong selling. That's good. 44. 6. All right, I just sold half my position at 48. Let's see if we can get 58. I got in super early, but my stop was at the top of this area. Well, 20 cent above the top area. All right, we're at 52. I may just take all of it here. We're coming up against a strong number too. Look at this selling. 55. All right, I'm gonna take it here. That's 55. Okay. All right, I'm out. 55. I sold half at 40, got in at 38, sold half at 48, and at 55, I took the rest of it. Just because the thin air was here. And let me bring over the retail chart. I can show you why I decided to take all of it at 55. And I could be wrong because I see a lot of heavy there. I mean, can I move it? It won't let me move it. Hold on, guys. And I could be wrong. I could have been missing out on my 20, but I might have to move it like this. See, there's I'm not sure what this number is. This could be a weekly number. And like I said, I could be wrong. It looks like it's gonna push through it, but we kind of got hung up there. So I just took the rest of it at 55. Okay. So it's pretty quick, but we're pushing through it. So yeah, I could have stayed strong and got that 20 cent, but and looks like it's at 58. So 57, 58 would be the 20. And it's kind of dancing around 55, 56 at the moment. 58 would give me 20. See, it's keep dancing around it. So I felt like, oh, yeah. See, it's at 55. Oh, there we go. That would have given it to me right there, that push. Yep. So I could have got the 20, but sold half at got in at 38, sold half at 48, and sold the rest at 55. You know, good day. Good day. Again, just to kind of quick go over before I leave. I got in super early, but what gave me confidence was that for one, the air is thin up here. Again, the air is thin up here. I could have been patient and waited for the seller to come in. Like I said, I was before cash open. But once it got into this area, I jumped in at 38 cents. And then the second minute is when the sellers actually came into play. And you can see they came in strong, very strong, very strong. And they are continuing to fall. So not the best entry in the world. Pulled that trigger a little early, but it worked out for me. Felt confident with it. I know where my stop is. I think we got within 10 cents of my stop. So I had a 10 cent drawdown before getting to profit. Again, not the best entry. I definitely could have done better. See, and then we popping off that number. So I'm glad I felt good. I got out about that because I felt that this is a strong number here, right here. Whatever 186.26 is. Again, that could be weekly close, but we popping from there. So that gave me the feeling that I'm gonna take all there. Now it would have gave me 20 cents before that, so I would have cashed out before hitting that. But that struggle kind of gave me pause. And you can see the sellers are trying to come back in to push it down. But all right, guys. Again, this area was created Friday, December 8th, but it also played Mondays the 4th as well. So that's what this is. This yellow area is. And then the sellers came in. So again, good day. Just I need that entry was not the best entry, but again, I felt confident in it with the thin air being up here. When I say thin air, I mean low volume at the top. And then when I say shallow water, I mean low volume at the bottom. So, all right, I got to cut this short. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great trading day. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to hit me. I will promise you I will respond back. May not be the same day, but I will respond back. All right, guys. Until next time, peace. Quick day. Quick day. Before I go, how fast was that? It wasn't super fast, but it was a minute. I got in at 9:30. 9:30:05, got out at 9:31:48. So super fast, but quick work day. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.